The voice. How y'all doing? Too many windows. Bam, Danny. What's that? The man, the myth, the legend. How are y'all on this fine Thursday? Tell y'all, man, there's always something. I looked up and see the viewer count for YouTube is 0, so I know that's not true. You're telling me a lie. What's up, brother? How you doing? Dying? Christmas is boring. Spent it in bed. I mean, it could be a phenomenal way to spend Christmas, honestly. Guessing by what you said, you did not enjoy it, but it could be worse. You could have actually died. See what's going on with the YouTubes. Oh, y'all gotta let me know if things are too loud today. I changed some audio stuff, which, you know, I'm an idiot. Look at that Inception just showing up one click at a time. Keep going. Keep going. What's up, Gavin? How you doing? 13 people. Don't know why. It's not working. Oh. Yeah, current page. Oh. Does it work for YouTube? I don't know if it's working for the Twitch. Technical challenges, y'all. What can I say? Alright, cool. Cool. Oh, there's Inception. Whoa. All good. Everything looks normal. Isn't it, Chris? True facts, brother. Oh, I think I got all the right things turned on and the wrong things turned off. Gavin, I think you're smart. I think I'm an idiot. I've drained IR this week. It has not been a good one for me at all. I think you were the smart one, sir. Hey, Google. Let's race. Sebring both at the same time. Amen. I'm just running some laps here with some friends. Hopefully it translates. I don't even think I've gotten to a point where I've done a pit stop yet. $120 people registered. At least it won't be a single split IMSA situation. You guys all have a good Christmas. I'll tell you. Sebring? It's funny. That's kind of how I felt about it for a long time. That was mostly from the days when I was just doing formula racing. So, you know, not having any real suspensions. Once I started driving these cars, I actually started to love it. To experience pit exit yet in a race situation. It'd be nice if we just all pit on the same lap so nobody had to deal with that. My Christmas was pretty good. Christmas morning was Christmas morning. Gets weird as the kids get older. My daughter was up early,
2 laps of fuel left.
but my boys, they would have slept in all day if you'd let them. They didn't care. A little bit of family get-togethers in the morning-ish and then evening. That was it. Santiago. Oh, just saying no way you're making that corner. If you can make the corner at that braking marker. Oh yeah, man. Floats all change your life. Sim racing life. A different beast for sure.
28.833.
Done more practice, like nuts to butts in these cars. Easy when you can see what's coming. What's up, Spencer? Gotta have a good qualifying session, otherwise it's just gonna be a unfortunate procession. Thought that was gonna be a big clip.
You have about 1 lap of fuel left.
Is that not a cut? I don't know where the hell the cut is on that corner. I don't know. It's gotta be early. I don't know. Good day, man. New hardware day. That's right. Got new sound. Thanks for following. Appreciate you. Hope you enjoy it. I would love to pronounce that name. Unfortunately, I could not.
27. You just set the fastest lap.
It's definitely an interesting beast. You gotta dial in your stuff. Whenever you introduce change, you really gotta give it some time to get used to it. I think one of the more recent changes I made was pushing the monitors back a little bit to try to get like the right angle between all the monitors. And at first I hated it. It was like, man, it's fucking weird. It's 800 millimeters deep to match the curve. So I'm kind of looking at all the monitors in the center from the same distance. But once you sit with it for a little while and let it sink in, then you really get that chance to figure out whether the change was good or bad, you know? Definitely took a hot minute for that to adapt. I've always been of the camp of get the monitors as close to the wheel as possible. Rip, what the hell is that? And with the bigger monitors, I think it's better to push them back and really be able to utilize the space. When I had these really close to the wheelbase, I mean, I was probably only looking at like not even actually looking, but like, you know, side-to-side vision, maybe 30% of either of the side monitors could even be seen. So I just kind of felt like a lot of wasted pixels out there, man. Don't know how I was any good last week. The funny thing is, Gavin, you're gonna say that to yourself like 5 other times at some point. You know, like, oh man, I got this new wheel. I don't know how I ever did it before with this one. You know, 100%, 100%. I mean, I think one of the times I said that was when I went from monitors to VR. I was like, oh my god, how have I ever done this before without VR? You know, and depth perception and all those things. You will 100% say it when you get a direct drive wheel. I didn't know if you had one of those or not. Who's that? Nicholas? Okay. My boy. Looks like he might be running the 3 o'clock too. But yeah, you'll say that a bunch of times. I think it's like a rite of passage. Every time you get some new gear, it's like, oh man. And then at some point you get to a place you've already got all the gear and you're like, oh man, how do I get that fixed? You know, like, what's the next thing that I can or need to do to be able to get, you know, get that feeling again? And if I ever find it, I'll let you know. Tried VR, took you 3 days ago, exo screen. Yeah, it's very subjective for sure. You can tell obviously I'm not wearing a VR headset right now, but I think it's incredible. I think everybody should try it. But yeah, it's definitely not for everybody. For me, it was like, I just had so many random issues. Like, it wasn't as plug and play as I want. And I was doing YouTube stuff at the time too, and that was a big conflict. Like, I recorded some stuff in VR and that just doesn't work for everybody, and I made so many efforts to try to stabilize it so it wasn't like shaky cam and stuff like that. But yeah, man, at the end of the day, it's definitely not for everybody. Yeah. I liked it a lot. And I think if I had, I think if the Quest 3 was a little bit more plug and play, I probably would have used it for a lot longer. I mean, fast fact, these monitors, I actually had a Pimax Crystal Light or whatever on order. And this was over the summer, and I got impatient waiting for it to show up. And so I canceled that order and bought these monitors. Like, I was literally ready to go back to a Pimax, or go to a Pimax VR headset. And the only reason I didn't is because it took forever for them to do the order. I was like, ah, you know what? Let's just get bigger monitors instead. Here I am. So yeah, I know we all say it, but like, I kind of mostly mean it this time. I really need some safety rating in this race. I really don't want to lose my A license, especially not right before IMSA. That would be really unfortunate. Or right before IMSA, right before Sebring week at IMSA. That would be bad news bears. Let's do it. Somebody talk, because my... Oh, that's actually not bad. I've been changing up my audio stuff. If I sound too quiet, too loud, please let me know. If anything sounds too quiet or too loud, please let me know. Trying to fix some things. It's like you're always fixing something in these setups. It's always something. Hell yeah, brother. One race in IMSA this week and lost 0.75. Holy hell. I've lost a lot this week. I don't know exactly how much. Hell yeah, brother. Love it. My wife keeps telling me I need to get a t-shirt that says hell yeah, brother on it. We should totally do that. I probably would get sued by Cletus McFarland, but I feel like you can't really trademark that, can you? I mean, hell yeah, brother. People have been saying hell yeah, brother from, at least in this country, for hundreds of years, I would assume. But it needs to be a tattoo. 2K iRating last week, immediately lost it. That's kind of how those work. Kind of how that works. You get over a hump, and then you get knocked right back down. Holy shit, what's the strength of field, man? I'm 17. 18, 16. Yeah, it comes and goes, and then you'll get a week where it all clicks, and you'll jump up 300 or 400. That's been my experience with it over the over the years, if you will, so bored at work. Hey, I'm just here so I don't get, no wait, so I can provide you with entertainment. So I'm glad, Zach. Strength of field hasn't updated. It says it's 1855. There is no chance it's 1855. I'm 17 car at 3,400. That's definitely not right. Buddy Nick is here. You can go out that way. Support a teammate when I can. Attaboy. Ooh. Appreciate you. Gonna do my best not to make a mistake when I come out of the pits. Assuming I get so far in the race that I get the chance to come out of the pits. As we've learned in the past, that's not a guarantee. I may be dead way before that. Down. Oh. Streaming, brother. Go to soul. Type with these gloves, man. Polly. Need that much fuel. Did it knock it back down for me? Yes, it did. Nice. Nice. Yeah, Nords was fun last week. I got lucky there. Not to get killed a lot. I'm not very fast there. So I just kind of was holding on for all I could. Thanks, man. I enjoyed moving some stuff around in this room and trying to get it to a good place. I got my lighting in here the other day, which now it's all hooked up to the stream deck and to the assistant, if you will. I don't want to say her name out loud. I'm not sure if it's him or her. But anywho, so I got all that going. One of the last things I need to do is tighten up the cables so it doesn't look like a complete and utter disaster in here. But I want to let it sit for a little bit, make sure that I like where everything is at, you know what I mean? Before I start going in there and optimizing the cables, and then find, oh, I need to actually change this or change that, and then I gotta cut the zip ties and all the things. So I'm gonna give it another couple days, maybe a week, and get it. Oh, tempting fate. Haven't we all been there?
Green, green, green.
See if we can just get a decent lap.
Okay, here comes your first time lap.
Is he loud for you guys or normal fodder? He's louder than he used to be in my ears. I can't tell if I dislike it or not. What's up, brother? John, doing well, man. On the other side of Christmas. Still on the track. There we go. If I could get a 27, I'd be pretty happy. My guess is everybody's going to get a 27. Is it that loud to you, really?
You've got about 2 laps of fuel left.
Since I changed my audio settings, he's louder to me too. What's up, Dustin? Hell yeah, brother. Love to hear it. Oh, double shift. Gotcha, okay. I am curious because since I changed my audio settings, I noticed he's louder for me as well. to be overbearing. Good lap.
One more lap.
Hold on a second.
28.796. You have about 1 lap of fuel left.
Kids are home from school this week too. And mom's at work, which means I'm getting all the questions. Son, 17, sends me a text, says, hey, can I go spend the night at my friend's house tonight? We got a whole bunch of girls coming, we want to stay up late. I'm like,
There's the flag, it's over.
this mom said to ask you. Like, I'm sorry, wait a second. So you're telling me you're gonna ask me that and you're gonna lead with that? Like, come on, man. Just say, hey, I'm just gonna go spend the night at my friend's house. Is that cool? Yeah, no problem. God, this shit lap. Good grief, y'all. I'm way off the pace. Nick got a nice one in, 27.5. Honestly, I'm not sure what happened in that lap, man. All good. Hello, internet. I should have gotten that. Should have clipped it. You're right. It's like, what? How was that the text you send me, man? How do I like the active? I like them a lot. I like them a lot. They're great. They're great in a lot of ways. Yeah. I mean, the feedback and stuff is cool, but honestly, to me, that's kind of like maybe third on the list of interesting features. I'd say the first being the configuration, just how customizable they are. You can set up everything in software. That's incredible. And then the other is the dampening features that they have built into them, which I use on the brake and the throttle. Yeah, I have an active pedal for both throttle and brake. Yeah. Back. The firm back helping my braking. Can I catch? Yeah, John, I can't either, dude. I'm clearly struggling. I've been sitting in the 27th in quali, but not today apparently. What's up, Matt? How you doing, man? That name looks familiar for sure. YouTube has this weird thing that it likes to do, and I'm pretty certain, honestly, I'm almost positive that they are scanning the text in the videos, and they find people's names, like in my relative or whatever, and then they show you the video. Because I can't tell you how many times people come in and say, hey, I was in your race the other night, or, you know, the YouTube algorithm showed me this video. We happened to race each other 2 nights ago. That happens all the time. And I'm convinced at this point that they are scanning those videos for all the text and finding the names and feeding you the videos. What's going on, Ha? I'm going to call you something different every time. For sure. For sure. Need a small loan or sell the kids to afford them. Yeah. That's the problem. That's the only problem with those pedals. They're prohibitively expensive. For sure. If it wasn't for the cost, I mean, if they were like $1,500 for a set of 2 or something, or $1,000 for a set of 2, like it's a much bigger no-brainer. But at the price point, it's really hard to justify for sure. All right, Zolder GP 50 liters. Hope for the freaking best, man. Races in PRL as well. Okay, okay. Cool, cool, cool. Well, welcome, brother. Tiger Center and good credit. Uh-oh. Yeah, that'll do it. Actor for the break, well worth money. Yeah, yeah. Yes, indeedy. Alright, man. We're gonna record.
1 lap to green. Line up on the right side.
Oh,
Closed. Pit road is closed.
Just get a race in, man. Gotten to a point where I'm just trying to get a race in. Sad, really. I've only really done, I think, the one race here. I've done a couple at Motegi, a couple at Road Atlanta. This has just been a really bad week for me when it comes to ratings and safety ratings, iRatings, all the ratings. Been bad. Been bad. I've lost a lot of all the things this week. Which, you know, it is what it is, I guess. Just gonna hope for the best. Ready to go, no tires. And the fuel, I guess, would be wise to get a tire. I just don't know which one. Left front or left rear. Probably front. I don't know. We're gonna go with left front and see what happens there. See how it feels after a pit. As far back as I am, I don't think it's gonna matter much. Let's do it. Yeah, brother. Good luck, nerd. Get the dog. All right. Love it. Satorian's currently going through the ground. Yeah, I'm pretty close to you, brother. What am I? 1.53. It's been bad. Is the nicest way I could say it. But honestly, I just want to get through the race, not die, see if we can make something happen. I feel like by the end of the week, I'm either going to be 3K or be licensed. Honestly, I'd rather be 3K.
27 car.
So I don't lose the ability to run.
9 car.
Forgot to turn down the damn spotter. I just don't want to lose the ability to run IMSA races, especially next week. It's Sebring. Okay, 20. You almost hit that dude. Yeah. If I want to do that, I've definitely done that in the past. But my guess, if I was like, "Hey, everybody watching, do you want me to start from the pit so I can get my safety rate?" Like, no. You know. What's up, Travis? Not very entertaining, this guy. Come on, brother. You almost hit that dude once, and now you're going 2 miles an hour. You good, brother?
I'm all fine. Thanks for asking.
Okay. You almost killed one guy. And
Sleeping.
now we're going 10 miles an hour, so figure it out, brother.
Kasper, hvad er du gang i?
Jetstar 20 car.
Jeg skal bare have tilløb for at komme forbi dig.
Yeah, yeah, exactly. Thing is, these days I stream so much and try to put stuff on YouTube. I gotta do it for the entertainment. Pausing my testing to watch this. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. This could be entertaining. If it's not, I'd be shocked. Still getting text messages. Just constant. Can I go do this? Can I go here? Can somebody come here? Can I do that? Constant. It's like summer all over again. They don't come and talk to me. They just send me text messages. I'm gonna turn my phone over. Kind of know the drill. Probably gonna be a little quiet here to start. Hope for the best. I am recording.
Get ready. Going green.
Acura has me a little nervous for a variety of reasons.
Green, green, green.
Safety, 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 please. Green, green, green. Yeah. That's
Car
unfortunate.
ride.
Some of us hit the brakes.
Watch out. Well done.
Clear.
Still zeros. Lost a spot, I think. And down. Take a breath. Take a breath. We're about to bunch right back on up. The one really nasty thing about the first couple laps here, my quality time was horrible. It was 28 something. I didn't even get in the 27s. It was bad. It's funny, I ran a couple 27s before the session.
42.097.
Gotta have good qualifying times, man. It's super critical. These guys are gonna hit each other, I can feel it. It's a lot easier to finish well when you start 12th, you know what I mean? Versus 24th. Especially at a place like this where you can't pass for shit anyway. For some chaos. 28.9. Yeah. Always levels to it, man. Like I've run 27s. Like that's where I should be in quali. And there's plenty of people that would look at my 27 and be like, oh, 26? You know? Levels to it. Get past is my guess. Yeah, there's definitely some he-gones already. Unfortunately.
30.184.
Stay cleanish. Stayed on the track. Lucky he didn't just hook right back on across the track. Chaotic start. 22nd, up 2 spots. Deep. Good call, Frago. All relative, man. It's all relative. 27's doable. I don't know. I've done the fixed set, but I don't recall what lap times I was getting with it.
28.598. You've just set your fastest
I
lap
doubt it.
position.
I mean, it's not for me. Aw, come on. Because you can't change fuel or anything, you know? So, probably not. A little bit of breathing room. And they're significantly slower than a good open set for sure. For sure. Some of it is just, yes, there's raw pace in it, but a lot of it is comfort. Like finding a set that works for your driving style makes all the difference in the world. Like, you could use Max Verstappen's set that's faster than hell, but if you can't control it, what does it matter, you know? So it's about speed, yes, but you also have to be able to control the car.
Fuck, sorry. That's my fault, I'm sorry.
What the hell was that? What a move.
Talent, somewhere.
28.514. That was your fastest lap of
Did he
the
die from like 4 car lengths back?
Such a tough place to race. So badly wanted to just key up there and say, I'm going to take that as a yes, but I'm going to stay out of it. No, I use setup shops. I'm not clued into that world enough to make my own setups.
car on your left. Clear.
As well you can. Still a 1X, not so bad. I've tried, I'm just dumb to it. I know some guys that are really good at it, but I am not one of them. And I've tried them all. I mean, I'm using P1 docks right now, but I've used VRS, HIMO. Well, I guess I shouldn't say all of them. I've used a lot. Shit. I like P1 docks. Thanks, Bilbo. I watched your movie recently, man. What a phenomenal effort.
29.412.
I like P1 docks. It's expensive at $20 a month, but they feel really good. I like the sets, but definitely don't have
Like,
any issues.
what are you doing, man?
With
You're the
VRS or
third car
HIMO.
you've taken out. Like, what?
Yeah, it's definitely expensive, but they're good.
What the fuck, man? What the fuck?
This week, I think everybody's really happy about being as older. There's just no place to pass, man.
Go down and look at it.
Yeah, I would say I pretty much
Okay.
mean Porsche GT3 at this point, yes. $52 people, good grief. Hope you guys are enjoying yourselves. Thank you for being here. If you do like it, hit the like button. Helps me out more than you think. Catching this group up a little bit because they're battling.
28.749.
It's really hard there. What are you doing? I can't tell if he's reacting to the guy in front or behind. Smart thing I could do is box early.
Left side.
Come on, brother. Okay, slow down.
Clear.
Nice move, Chris. Only had to bump me 3 times. Good job.
think that's what that means, brother. Should have given it up, to be quite honest. Appreciate the sub, brother. Yeah, I mean, if he's honest, he made a mistake. I got alongside of him, and he should have just backed out, but we all got to learn our own way, I guess. Yeah, I mean, I think it's going to be funny to watch that one back. We can remember the lap, because I'm pretty sure he hit me at in the middle of that corner because he came out. Yeah, I didn't do anything wrong there, for sure. But we'll look at it. I think he's angry because I think that's the same guy that had some contact with somebody earlier. So he was back with us. That's my guess. But he hit me right here. Anyway, all good. Love it. Kind of like where I'm at right now. Decent little gap. It's crypto. Appreciate y'all. Good box early. Shoot, stay on the track. Dang it. 6 or 7, okay. 7, yep.
29.136.
We'll definitely take a look at it, if y'all remind me. You're good. If there was any hope of getting out of here with a 1X, I'd say basically 0 chance. Chill wipers a little bit. Get some of this dust off. Luke, much appreciated. Thank y'all. Dang, dude. That's impressive. By me. Funny, man. Yeah, it's one of those things I've actually improved a lot with my driving over the last 12 months or so. You can ask Nodwell next time he's around. Did it again. There were some races, especially in the especially some of the enduros we did, specifically Road Atlanta.
28.8.
I was like the 1X machine. I was just trying to give him the car back without having to have a drive-through. To be quite honest, it was unfortunate, but gotten better with it. It's taken a lot of time. A lot of time. Got somebody right on you. Blanchard, thank you, thank you. You got somebody right on you, it's definitely more pressure, more difficult.
Thanks.
I find it raining right now. Good. Sliding the tires. Deep breath. Is that a little bit? Still not green. We got 25 minutes.
29.229.
So much has already happened. So definitely got enough to get one tire. I think that left front's looking like the right one to be doing. Almost wonder if I should risk getting left sides. Gonna need about 24 liters to make it through the race. Might be the play. Thought I was about to clip that curb.
You cut the cord, you've got to
Gonna
slow
go,
down and give up
hold
that
on.
time.
Oh, about to.
Kimmy, you missed the presentation by Pele. You get over it?
Sworn.
Thank you for serving that slowdown fairly, Chris.
Okay.
Yes, sir.
Crypto 482 just subscribed for 1 month.
Cool, man. Thank you for that subscription. Much appreciated. Nah, man, not gonna do that. Keeping it classy out here, brother.
30.621.
Karma's a bitch, you know? You gotta put out what you want to get back. Even when they slap you in the face with something ugly. Not like that was that, but you know what I mean. Let's see here. I really do think the play might be to get that extra tire, man. I know. Still gonna take the opportunity to say it though. I know you're kidding for sure. I did it right. Look at me, mom. Oh shit. Oh shit. Oh, should have been hitting my flips button all freaking race. There's a whole bunch of good stuff in here. It's cool, man. I got my first subscriber. Wow, look at me. I'm like a real boy. I wouldn't. I'll be quite honest with you. I wouldn't. I'd do it like that no matter what. Debating here whether it's actually we're starting to go down in the fuel consumption here. Might not be quite enough
Dude,
to
why are
get
you
to
racing to me? I wasn't the guy that took you out.
23 liters required at the moment. Still have about, well, it depends on when I pit, of course. Yeah, man, you are more than welcome. I appreciate you for doing it and being here. Just glad that all my alerts worked, I'm not gonna lie. Glad the alerts worked. Yeah, with that chicane, if you take it in third, at least in this car, can't speak to others, you should be able to hammer the throttle as soon as you hit that first apex. Getting through there patiently is so smart. I don't know why I can't do it more consistently. I can't decide whether I'm going to get two fronts or the lefts. Okay, cool. Yeah, you should be able to do that pretty easily then. The nice thing about the two fronts is I would assume that the stopping power would be dramatically better, which is kind of where I'm getting screwed right now.
You get over it?
Hey, what's up? JR, I'm not going to call you about the other one. Thanks, brother. Thanks for the prime.
29.223.
304 just subscribed
Oh,
for 1 month.
What did it say? Can't believe you didn't have a custom message. Does it not do custom messages? I don't think it's the hardest one, personally. It's a really good car. I like it's very balanced. Yeah. I think it's also going to be dependent on the driver, you know? It's bracing for that custom text-to-speech. They are. That's a slowdown. Gotta be.
You cut that corner and got a slow down penalty.
pace, or a little bit more distance with this one.
Kimmy, you missed the presentation by Pele.
Appreciate that, Zach. Thanks, guys.
Left side, clear on the left. Right side, clear.
Zach Mosley 37 just subscribed for 1 month.
Kind of a perfect time to serve the
Pit box in.
get my
10,
pit stop done so I can serve the penalty. It's got to be really early,
5.
right?
3, 2, 1. Right here.
See if that's enough time to get the get both tires. I hope it is. Come on, drop, drop, drop. Shit.
That's it, go.
Yeah, that wasn't it. Cool to get 2 tires, but too much. Too much. Good luck, good luck. I appreciate you. Nah, I mean, the window was open. I didn't have to stop at that point. I could have waited. But the window was definitely open. Yeah, no, I've actually decided to do it finally. People have been asking me about it. So, Twitch affiliate came in this morning. I got an email for it, and it's like, well, I'd like to do the ad part of Twitch affiliate, but didn't necessarily want to do the subscription thing because I'm not doing it on YouTube. And anyway, long story short, I was like, well, if I'm going to enable it for one, I should enable it for both. So I've enabled members and all that stuff in YouTube as well. So if people choose to do it, that's what they want to do, but it's definitely not an expectation by any stretch of the imagination. So do what you wish, or don't, and just watch and enjoy. Oh dear. Prime subs are free. Good point.
1.585.
Yeah, I'm trying to think about that question. My brain's kind of broken on it, to be honest. Oh, dude, don't do both. Too kind. Too kind. Thanks, Zach.
Okay, thanks for that.
Zach Mosley has been a member for 1 month.
Yeah, I'm trying to think about that. I mean, I also don't need as much fuel put in, so it kind of, you know, balances itself out. You know what I'm saying? Doesn't affect the pit stop time, more fuel. I didn't burn as much. I don't know. Brain's a little broken trying to drive, talk, and think about that at the same time. Sorry. It'll give me a nice candy bar. Actually need to get some emotes made so I can have some fun stuff for people to play with. Alright, let's finish this race. I kind of didn't realize that I just put on 2 tires. Just driving as if I had not.
Back up.
So there's about 5 or 6 people ahead of me that have pit.
29.184.
A lot of people still yet to pit. We'll see how that goes. Watch him pit. Stay on that track. Gives me more time to pit early. Yeah, I mean, I normally do it in a situation where I'm losing time, like if I want to try to get an undercut done or something like that. In this case, I mean, I had the slowdown that had to be served. Not that that was huge or anything. I could have certainly done that and probably still not lost that position, but I don't know, it's kind of convenient to just get it done that way. But yeah, normally I do that for an undercut. The other good time to do that is like say in an IMSA race, when you see all the GTPs coming. You know, like if I just box, they'll all be gone by the time I come out. It's certainly another great time to do it. We get a couple spots here when people start to box. I don't remember what spot I was in, but I think it was something like 17th maybe. Tires are coming in, they feel a lot better. Better stopping power at some of these really hard braking zones. The Gherkin. Used to league race with him years ago. Stop making stupid mistakes. Yeah, downshifting to second there is just literally bleeding off speed for no reason. Gotta get used to that sound, that's a new one. So if you can't tell, I moved my original follower subscriber sound and alert to the member and Twitch subscriber. Found a new one that's a little bit shorter for follows, because the other one's so damn long. Silhouette, appreciate you following on Twitch as well. Hope you're doing well. All ways to go.
28.916.
So I'm pretty excited for this week to end. Sad as that is, this track has just not been mine.
Presentation by Pele.
Shoot.
Did you get over it?
Yeah, I was having a shit.
Okay, thanks.
Silhouette, I appreciate that. Thank you.
Silhouette 87 just subscribed for 1 month.
Love it. Thank you, thank you. Much appreciated, y'all. Hey, look, I didn't make the mistake again. Oh, leave that one up. Oh my god. Okay. Jesus Christ. Definitely a short. Yeah, Sebring for sure, but also PRL starts up, or at least practice for it does. So I'm gonna have to figure out Long Beach, and can you imagine 60 of these at Long Beach? Good luck on the races. I appreciate you, man. Thank you.
Car on your left, clear.
This week, tough week this week. Yeah, this is a tough week. Just feel like neither track I get along with very well. And then IMSA has been so sparsely participated. It's, some of those splits can be interesting, to say the least. Control's like, sure, I'll help you. Stopping power in there. Front left was a good change. It's not that I dislike it. It was new to me. This is the first time I'd ever raced it. And so, like, that's been problematic, like, for it to be a new track. And then the other side of it is, like, because it's a track that people just are not participating at. At the times I generally race, it's only a single split race, which just makes for so much chaos. The gap in IR and pace range is just massive. Yeah, I'm definitely one of them, Dustin. They are some weapons, man. like again, I think most of it comes down to the fact that it's a single split. Excuse me. They're just absolute weapons. They're so fast.
29.045.
But again, you know, most of the people just very large range of pace in there. It's causing some problems. Hopefully iRacing figures it out sometime soon. I would say I'm butthurt about it, but yeah. It's been frustrating. I experienced it at Watkins and gotten it at Motegi already this week. I'd like to go back. I really thought last night's race was going to be awesome. Fortunately, it ended up not being so awesome. But... so I can see if I forgot. Yeah, I think you nailed it there at the end. I don't know how you solved that problem, if you ever solved that problem. Oh, that's one.
You cut the course, you've got to slow down and give up that time.
Stop doing that. Yeah, I do agree with you. This should be fixed. It's just unfortunate it's going to take an entire season. Like, it's going to be like that for the Daytona 24, which is really bad. But yeah, I've thought about it a lot over the years. And it's a thing, like, this is not a new problem, you know? It's just, like, really elevated this year because of the season. Because of this pace difference. So it's just worse. But it's always a problem. I was one of those people. I remember one of the first times I drove a sports car. This was back, it was LMP2, no, LMP1, GTEs. I remember driving the LMP1 at Monza. Shouldn't have done that. I was the weapon. But I get the appeal. Drive what you want to drive. But yeah, it's a challenge, man. They're not built for everybody, that's for sure. Hell, I don't feel like I can drive them very well, you know? I feel the same way about myself. Super fast and hard to drive. Hard to drive fast. Easy to, you know, shift around for yourself. Yeah, I was the weapon. It's true, man. Looks like pit stops have cycled through. Still sitting deep here in 22nd. We should have fixed. Yeah, it's just too long, man.
29.027.
These cars should have never released like that, you know? I'll be the first person to sing iRacing's praises 99% of the time. But this is one where they fuck up. And so for us to have to wait an entire season for the speeds to be figured out is just not acceptable. Should have never released like that. It's going to cause so many problems. And even if it isn't, it's going to be the scapegoat. You know what I mean? It's going to be the scapegoat. Like, oh man, I had a horrible Daytona 24 because this GTP killed me. Oh, it must be because they were going so fast. You know? It's just going to be a negative, dark cloud over that whole event. Justified or otherwise. So I'm going to click that too. What'd I do? That's going to SR. As well. Yeah, it's tough. I mean, I've thought about that too. I could argue it both ways, as I imagine most of us could. It's almost like you should drive a season in GT3 before you decide to drive a prototype. But like, I don't know, it also seems... I see the logic, but it seems a little aggressive. And then the other side of it is like, well, there's a business model that contradicts, you know? So they'll never do it for that reason alone. But yeah. I wish there was an easy answer. But since there isn't one, that just means nothing will ever happen. And you'll just have to hope to be in a split where the weapons are not around you. Damn, brother. Nice. They driven the GTP in one special event. That was Daytona. Last year, actually. Or this year. Guess we're still in 2024, eh? I see those front tires are wearing out now. Getting the left front was solid. I don't think the left rear made much of a difference, if I'm being honest. I might have been better off getting both fronts. I think we're at what, like 3x maybe? It's got to be good for me.
28.778.
Figure out what to race next. Let's go back to Motegi. The other part of me says you're an idiot. Don't do that. Not sure who's gonna win. Jesus, I thought that was it, boys. I let off the gas, just thinking, oh, going flying. Feel like I suck around here, man. Frustrating. After such a good week at Watkins. Ooh.
Kimmy, you missed the presentation by Pele. Did you get over it?
Yeah, I was having a shit.
Danny, thanks, brother.
Okay, thanks for that.
Danny2448 has been a member for 1 month.
Did that, man. Thank you. Son of a bitch. That's
29.363.
I think I would just be like casually driving right now. This has been over for a while. But I'm still like sweating and shit. Like, what are we doing? It's not that serious, man.
Oh, sorry, man.
Benefited from some chaos, but unfortunately not enough of it. Oh, come on. Tires are just sliding through right now. Guess I need to back these braking zones up a little earlier in the stint, so I'm not wearing them out. A little weak. But I do have an extra lap of fuel here. So 2 tires, not the play. Yeah.
29.209.
The only time I've touched 27s is in quali trim. So definitely been in the low 28s, but I don't know, man. Track conditions seem to matter a lot. You get a lap in right at the early part of a stint. It really seems to make a huge difference. A little slip angle. Using up all that grip. And for me, the tires just fall off. I mean, it's only 21 degrees. Like that, I think I'm slowing down just a little bit too early, and I slowed down way too early. Oh, gotta remind me, we gotta go back and see that contact that I was blamed for. My guess is he's gonna look at that replay and be like, nah, I was an idiot. I should have just backed out. We'll see. Yeah, lap 7. You got it.
GG, race. That was a nice race.
I could say the same. Don't you get a
GG.
1x
So with you.
where it doesn't even matter?
All
Just
right,
gain
there's
some
the checkered
safety
flag.
rating. It's almost 4 o'clock. I don't think there's anything I can do at 4 o'clock anyway that I want to do. Let's go back and take a gander. See if I got yelled at in the blue. Nope. Not yet. 7. Like many situations in this race or in this track, it's like somebody makes a mistake and then you're able to capitalize. Yeah, I think it's with the braking zones there, John. It's just one, getting tire scrub, losing traction, kind of like losing optimal braking performance. East Coast, U.S. It's 4 p.m. in the afternoon. It's almost 4 p.m. in the afternoon for me. So he does something silly. I get the run. Stay out wide. I think that was a contact. If not, about as close as one's going to get. Okay. I think he thinks that was a contact. He turned in as if I didn't exist, so that's a problem. You can see it kind of go back to the left, so I think he thought I was not there, which I don't know how much more I can cut that, to be honest. That's another hit. Nick. It's me again, because he's again trying to turn in as if I don't exist. I guess I can cut more of this, and that's what he's thinking. I'll give him that one. But all the other ones, I don't think so. Now, the truth be told, if he was smart, and if I was in the situation, if I was smart, and then he goes through the chicane with somebody who's like literally a tenth or two off your bumper, and you hit that curb where your car's doing this thing, like the thumbnail, and you're clearly going to be off the pace, just let the person go. Just let them go. The fact that the two of us got through this entire sequence and we didn't both die is quite honestly, it's a miracle. So, yeah, we clearly got an off or a slowdown for that. I don't know, man. I don't know what you do. I don't know what you do there. My thought is, you made a mistake. Take your medicine, let the person go, move on with your life. Last thing you do is jump on the voice comm and say, hey, you hit me. Like, come on, man. Come on. Let's see. Really quit? Yeah, we're going to go ahead and quit. I'll save it. I'm not sure if that was YouTube worthy or not. You guys could tell me. Uh-oh, got some messages. Practice event. We get that safety rating bump. Oh, yes. Ooh, all right, really sucks to lost the IR, but I'll take a safety rating bump. That's some would say that's needed. Had him all the way up. Just refused to accept it. Yeah, exactly. And look, John, I do it too. I'd be like almost concerned if somebody doesn't kind of like have that mentality sometimes. Like, we're all competitive. We're racing each other. I get it. I really do get it. But vacuum, letting horrible happens. Yeah, I have no problem with it. Hey, Chris, loving the content. How do you like running this track? I really don't like it, man. I really don't like it. I got to be honest. It's just, It's nearly impossible to race at. You know? I was about to reply to you, Nick. Sorry, man. I saw you spin around. I didn't see what happened. I guess I should have looked at that too before I left, but yeah. Yeah, I mean, at the end of the day, when your car's kind of facing like this, and there's somebody on your ass, it'd have been different if I was like a second off. I'm like, 2/10 off. Just suck it up. Move over. Take your medicine. Don't make that mistake next time and hope the other person gets you. Oh, the old 655. You love to see it. Not for you, of course, but you love to see it. Have comments. Oh, come on, JR. We want your comments, brother. We need the comments. The comments are content. Oh, man. 4 car lengths back. I wonder, yeah. This track is just not conducive to racing. It's conducive to, I'm going to send it from yesterday and hope for the best. And that's just not good. Not good at all. Yeah. That's the thing, Nick. I feel like I get so pissed off when something like that happens, but then when the person immediately comes over the radio and apologizes, it defangs me pretty fast. For sure. Speaking of hot lapping. Yeah, John, I told you, man, you're the smart one. You're the smart one. Gavin, it wasn't great, man. Ended up finishing 22nd. I gained 2 spots. Had 2 slowdowns that cost me a spot each. Probably would have lost a spot either way at some point, honestly. Both the guys just seemingly faster behind me. Yeah, it's just not getting on with this track. I don't have the pace for it. It's frustrating. It really is frustrating. I'm really excited for this to be over. I'm really excited for this week to be over. Which is unfortunate because it's Thursday. Big double overtake. Hell yeah, dude. Yeah, if they admit the fault and apologize, takes the sting out. Yeah. At the end of the day, I make stupid mistakes all the time, just admit as much, hat in hand a little bit. Goes a long way. So we're driving the Acura, which I think neither me or Nodwell are very much looking forward to that car. So, but we're gonna have some fun with it. I do need to practice. I really do need to practice it because it's fixed. So we have to, we just don't like the car. Just don't like driving the car. It doesn't feel good. But yeah, I need to get in there and do some laps. Oh God. All right. I guess I did say don't hold them. So I'll take this one, JR. I'm going to ignore the first part. Blaming you for making him hit you 3 times and getting a slowdown for not backing out. Yeah. I'm not going to lie. I kind of knew what I was doing in the second Apex, if we're being honest. So yeah. Going to Orlando on Saturday, don't have to suffer the weekend. Lucky you, brother. It's so sad too. I'd love to do an endurance race this week. No goddamn way I'm going to spend 3 hours doing Zolder. No way. No chance. Impossible. Thanks for the sub. Appreciate you. Gario? I'm going to butcher everybody's name. Y'all, maybe that'll be the entertaining, fun part of these streams. Butchering everybody's names like an idiot. Sorry. That's a good one to have, man. That's a good one to have. The Ringmeister, shit, dude. I actually would like to. I just know I will die. Yeah, I appreciate the subscription there. Not bothering with it. Zoldered. Yeah, I've been Zoldered a bunch. I feel like I'm Zoldered out. Part of me wishes I just never bought the track. It's just not a good place to be, man. Not a good place to be. Yeah, if it wasn't a cup car. I have a hard enough time. Y'all see me in the Porsche Cup car at Road Atlanta. think once I get going, you know, it's not so bad. But at the start, it's like, golly, just so brutal. And everybody's so fast. I need to like decompress after some of those races, man. Jesus. Quality that seems pretty fun. Yeah. I got hooked into it, man. I felt like, well, I stream like almost every night. And I was like, well, I can't just not stream for the week because I don't have the track, you know? They got me. And now after I've driven it a little bit, I'm like, fuck it, I could do without it. for sure, man. Could do without it. Don't get why they chose these. So many have off work. Yeah, that's a phenomenal point, John. I mean, it is just one of those. Oh man, I'm gonna butcher your name so bad. I'm so sorry. Is it Francois? Francois Lamalisse? Thanks for the subscription. I appreciate you. Do appreciate all the subscriptions, all the follows. Big time. Yeah, it is a pretty unfortunate week to have two tracks that are generally not like loved or very popular. That was pretty good. Okay. Thank you. Thank you. Appreciate you. Yeah, can you imagine? Like, let's say GT3s were at, I don't know. I mean, hell, just last week. I don't know, whatever. Just give me two good tracks, please. Two good tracks. IMSA and GT3. That would be incredible. You got so many people off work for the holidays. Nerds like me just trying to stream and have some fun. I mean, I would be just absolutely rolling back to back to back if it was like, I don't know, Spa and Sebring or Monza and wherever. Just popular tracks that are fun to race. Hey man, how's it? Austin, doing well, brother. Doing well. Just kind of wishing for it to be Monday night and me to have all this time to stream and have some fun. All week, hate these tracks. Yeah, just sucks. Danny, you're probably right, but honestly, I have better luck. I definitely have better luck. I have more pace at those places too. Like, I've run those tracks so much. I'm so much more comfortable at those tracks that it just doesn't bother me. I got so much more pace. I can just get it, you know? Just absolutely get it. So I need to put these on my to-do list. So I did the whole like member super chat, all the monetization stuff today in both Twitch and YouTube. And I really debated. I hope I made the right decision. I hope I did. But I went and did all the alerts, updated the alerts. I feel pretty good about those. But what I really need to do is get some emotes. I need to find somebody that's good at making emotes. So like y'all can have some cool badges instead of like just these stars. I'm going to get it figured out. I think it'd be fun for you to have like, you know, interesting emotes that you can use. Personally, I love those in other people's streams, so I'd like to get it going on here too. This is great, but deadly. The payoff's worth it. Yeah, yeah. I feel like it's just one of those things, like, if it's a track you generally feel like you have some pace at, I'm excited about it, you know? But when the schedule has two tracks that I've never been on before, not great. Not great. Discord perks? Yeah, Discord sucks. That's one thing about Discord, man. I can't barely figure that stupid thing out. Alright. Get some of this stuff in here. So, I think this is good. Debating whether I needed to get a longer cable. This is good. Actually, you didn't even do that. Yeah, all the alerts are in a good spot. So I need to do clean up the cables. Plus, I love this program. I've used it for, God, decades at this point. I love that I can just go in here and it's basically, I don't have to save anything. It just always stays up. I'm like, here's my little mini script I use for my intros. Boom. Nice and easy, man. Nice and easy. This is like my to-do list for all the shit that I've been trying to get organized with all this. So I always kind of have a running to-do list going. All right, damn it. There was a reason. Why did I bring this up? Oh. Emotes. Both, don't I? Definitely got to clean these cables up. Probably not going to do that. I'm just going to clean them up. Visual Studio Code. Oh, really? So I use Visual Studio like full on for work. I've used that for also decades. I've tried Code, but I can never use it for like the actual work that I do. Just never felt like a fully fledged, which it's not meant to be. It's meant to mostly be just a text editor, but yeah, definitely for what I use it for, couldn't use it for work. All right, emotes I need to figure out. Clean these cables up. Probably got like another week or so before I'm going to do that. See if I can get the light stuff straight. Yeah, I like Visual Studio Code. I think most people hate Visual Studio. And I think that's more of a just an artifact of time more than anything else, to be honest. Scripting this stuff, nice. Install the card. Yeah, exactly. I think if you're like more of a front-end developer, it's probably where its sweet spot is, would be my guess, which I'm really not. I'm more of like a back-end developer. I like spending my time at Web API or something like that. Oop. Yeah. It's funny for Notepad++. I feel like I never use all the features it has. I mean, it has so many features. I feel like I really never use it for that. I almost use it as basically just a scratch pad. It's kind of my MO. All right, so there's another Zolder race, which you can't see me from the waist down, so you know, take that for what it is. So I could do Road Atlanta, which is open, scary, or go back to Motegi, try to redeem myself, and just try not to die from these damn IMSA or these damn GTPs. I'm leaning towards Motegi. I'm thinking maybe I'll give it a couple minutes and see who signs up, maybe? Yeah, Redemption, I kind of agree. I've thought about it. I really have thought about it. Be the weapon. Definitely thought about it. I'm just so shit in those cars, man. So shit in those cars. And I don't know this track. That's the other problem. Formula could be interesting too. I need to go back and add a couple of those to my... I haven't driven a Formula 2 car or a Formula 4 car in like 2 years. I need to do a little bit of practice before I jumped into a race. But I need to put a couple of those on my favorites list again, just so I have some more options. Especially at a week like this, where it's just like... Yeah, Gavin, same. Same. But I find, and I've tried to drive the Formula stuff here recently, and what I have tried to do by doing that is drive them the same way. And truth be told, you just can't drive them the same way. They're not the same at all. They fundamentally, the braking is totally different. It's just such a pain in the ass to try to do both of them well. So when you see somebody who's like out there just busting ass, really good in sports cars and really good in Formula, like that to me is incredibly impressive because that is not easy at all. But yeah. So I've tried. I don't know that I can do both. And also feel like I'm in this middle ground still of like, I'm still trying to figure out how to be fast in GT3 cars. And when I say that, I mean that in comparison to my teammates. A lot of my teammates are fast as shit in these cars. They kick my ass. And so it's like, I'd like to get closer to them. And by spending my time in, say, a Formula car or something else, I feel like it takes away from my ability to get better in the car that I'm trying to get fast at, if that makes sense. And so I know that can be a little boring sometimes. I do apologize for that, but that's kind of my goal, what I'm going for. Somebody said, stop it, you quick. I'm not quick enough. I don't think I'm faster than you either. Probably similar. But you know what I'm talking about. Like, we're going to show up at PRL in 2 weeks, and I want to be on it a little bit, you know. So I guess it means I should probably practice at Long Beach, but I haven't done that yet either. P16 to P2. They're going to do F4 walk-ins. All you do is don't qualify everybody with wrecks. So yeah. Yeah, no, I've definitely been there, brother. I've definitely been there in this Formula races for sure. Today's language servers yes code actually works very well for some backend languages. Fridays. Trello is nice. Yeah, I mean that's you're like talking about my like cheat codes, man. We use Slack, Trello, and Visual Studio. That was basically my life for the last 10 years. Doing software dev. All right, I'm kind of hoping some people sign up for this so I can get a feel that it's not going to be a single split race. Because I just know if I went and signed up as a GTP, I'm just going to get murdered. And I'm already hemorrhaging IR this week, and I really would like to stop. All right, let's see it. Cars. Doesn't show much. But yeah, I was almost 3,700. And now I'm 3,401. So I've lost about, 400 in the last 2 or 3 days. I'd prefer for that to stop being true. Yeah, man, I definitely do. There's a link in the description. If you follow that and hit me up, I'll get it to you for sure. For sure. Thanks for mentioning that. I'm glad you know the reference. 100% doing a small amount of open wheel hurt me in the GT3. Yeah. And I'd like to dabble, and I wish I was good enough to be decent at both or good at both, but not really. I'm just not there. I'm still trying to figure these out. It's like I'm literally was breaking years of habits with Formula style driving, braking, everything. Those cars are so different. It's not even funny. And so trying to break those habits by getting into these cars, you kind of have to go all in on one for some period of time until you can try to break those habits. But that's just how I approach it. I mean, obviously do whatever you want to do. Stuck around. Yeah, you'll break through, man. If it's something that you care about and that's a goal of yours, just the best advice on IR, if that's what you care about, again, is just drive the car that you like, the series that you like. After you've practiced and you feel confident you can do well in races, right? Like get good qualifying efforts, all those things, like that number will find its way up for sure if you just stick to those basic principles. You just got to give it some time, but it'll find its way. This is every day in Australia. Every time I was in Melbourne. That's awesome, man. Yeah, I miss Martin a lot, for sure. Our whole team does, our whole crew does. For sure. Yeah, I learned a lot from that dude. And I really only knew him for a couple of months, unfortunately. I mean, I feel like I really met him early summer, midsummer, something like that. It was happened quick, and obviously super unfortunate. But yeah, please reach out to me Discord, and I will get it to you 100%. Started a few months ago. Currently focused on a lot more on SR than SR. Yeah, I think that's probably the general approach, right? Like, try to go in, get your license to a place where you're able to drive in series and cars that you're interested in. And then eventually you get to a point where like you're there. And then I always talk about SR as like a currency. You know, like right now I'm running a little low. Bank account's a little low. We need to get some deposits going in there. So, sitting to 1.7 does not make your boy feel good. Got to get them numbers up a little bit. And thankfully Daytona's coming. We're only, how many weeks away are we from that? 3 or 4 maybe? Hopefully I can get it figured out before then, but hopefully by the end of the Daytona 24, I'm back to 4.4 or 4.99, but hell, you never know how this is going to go either. So yeah, right now I need some deposits in the old safety rating bucket. And once that happens, I'll care a lot less about it. I just don't want to lose my A license because I like to drive IMSA. Or I say I like to drive IMSA, then I bitch about it for a day. But generally speaking, I like to drive IMSA. So yeah. All right. So I think I'll do Motegi. Oh, that's right. I forgot. This is like 50% chance of rain. It's almost like an absolute no way for me. Just cross B. Zolder's not. Yeah, Zolder's yes. I'm not having a good time as Zolder this week either. I'm like this close to, honestly, if I wasn't like streaming and stuff, I wouldn't even be doing officials anymore. I would be working on the tracks for next week. I'd be at Sebring. I'd be at Long Beach. We got league racing that starts up. I've got a charity race to practice for and a car that I'm not comfortable with. Like I've got a lot of stuff I could be doing, but I know that if I do that, my audience is going to cut in half. And so I'm just going to do a couple more of these until I lose either all of my IR or I get so frustrated I just say, I don't care. I'm going to go practice and see what happens. But yeah, 499 is the highest you can get in safety rating. Yes. 300 IR. Yeah. Good for you, brother. I just wish I was net zero. I'd be happy with that. Elias, once in a while, like returning to MX5. Yeah. It's funny though, for me, I never did that. I never did MX5. I never did any of the GT4s, TCRs, like all of my experiences before the split. And so I came up running Skippies, F4, F3, and pretty much peaked out there. I did some of the Formula One stuff, but not much. And then made the shift over to sports cars at the start of this year. So I just never spent time in any of those cars. I was Formula all the way up until I switched to being GT3s. So I missed all of that. And I mean, I've driven the MX5 just for funsies and like week 13s and stuff, and can't say I've gotten on with it too well. Yeah, maybe. I get the sentiment. I mean, what we always used to say, and this was a Skippy community, so of course we're biased as shit, right? But we would always say, the slower the car, the better the racing. And in some ways that's true. In some ways I could argue that it's not. But I have raced the M2 and the week 14 that we just had, but not much past that. I think the thing there that I struggled with was the steering just felt so incredibly light. If I was going to race that much, I'd need to go and set some custom settings for that car to make the steering much heavier. I didn't feel a lot. I could see the weight transferring and see those things happening, but I didn't feel it in the wheel like I feel it in, say, a GT3 car. But yeah, and hey, we had a lot of great racing in the Skippy. I also had a lot of great racing in an F3 car. It was like significantly faster. You know what I mean? So yeah, it's just kind of a matter of opinion, matter of comfort. I think a lot of people get really comfort in certain cars and just don't leave those cars. I've seen that firsthand. I did that myself for years. I raced Skippy for years. Thinking of doing APME. There it is. It's like, what's that word? Some 86 races, GR86. Donating some IR. Yeah, yeah. Yep, yep. Not American, but don't you guys say shit or get off the can? So go race if you're streaming. Yeah, but I'm gonna pick a series that I want to race in. I'm not just gonna race for the sake of racing. So yes, I'm waiting for this IMSA race to get going. I was hoping to see this pop up a little bit before I decided to donate myself. Yeah. Yeah, no, I'm that's just not my style. I know some people do it and literally just will sign up for the next thing just to get after it, but yeah, I'm not gonna trash my IR and SR just for the sake of making content. F4 Bathurst is actually pretty awesome. Now the racing's probably terrible, but I remember doing an F4 race at Bathurst years ago. It was super fun. Super fun. IMSA race. There's only 2 splits. At least 2. At least you got 2. Ones I've done is just 1. Oval racing's a lot of fun. I would argue if you haven't spent any time doing it, I would recommend that you do. I understand why people don't get it from the outside, but what I would say is, like anything in the world, if you've never done it yourself, how could you possibly, right? So I think you'd be surprised. Get in there, go do a Draft Masters race, you know. If you've ever been uncomfortable driving side by side with somebody in a race, go get in a NASCAR car, you know. Get door to door with somebody, get really comfortable being so close to somebody else. It will absolutely improve your racecraft in all series. Like unquestionable in my eyes. Like the more disciplines of racing that you put yourself into at some point, like the better overall you will be, right? I've definitely experienced that. So yeah, I would totally recommend it. Every so often I'll jump in and do the Draft Masters race. One, because I'm trying to get my license back to A license and oval. But 2, it's just fun, man. I kind of don't really care what happens. It's like a 15-minute race. You just holding the hammer down and turn to the left every once in a while. I mean, you know, it makes for a good time. So yeah, I totally would recommend it. All right, this looks like it's going to be single split, which means I probably shouldn't do it. But honestly, if I don't know what the hell else to do other than to go practice some of these other races I got coming up, man. Yeah, you should give it a try for sure. Want to do NASCAR so much. Yeah, that's a good reason why not to, Gavin, for sure. But maybe if it's like Daytona or Indy, or you know, maybe there's some overlap there that you can enjoy. Miguel, thanks a lot, brother. Appreciate that. Some of your videos really enjoy it. Very chill, drive well. Yeah, I appreciate the positivity, man. Really do. Thank you. Yeah, what I would recommend, man, is maybe just I mean it's tough because these are definitely train wrecks. There's no cautions in these races. But you can get like one car and maybe like 3 or 4 tracks and you can basically do like the whole thing, you know. It doesn't deviate as much as say a typical series would. All right, so the real question I have is, I don't know what y'all are going to say. I'm probably going to veto you, honestly, if I'm being honest. But do I do GT3 or one of the prototypes? What's up, Gage? You have to drive oval. Give it a try. Yeah, you should, man. You should. You really should. It's a lot of fun. Okay, 2 votes. You just nulled yourself out. No. The second that you done an Earth stream is good vibe. Yeah, I appreciate that, man. I appreciate it. I really do. I try to keep it chill, try to keep it real. Just here to have some fun. So I hope you guys enjoy it for what it is. That's a net 0 for you, Gavin. Huh? It's gonna be terrible. Be able to keep the car on the track, to be quite honest with you. I can't do it. I would literally just be giving it away. That's the only good part about the story. Oh, Jason. Damn it. I feel like you're predicting my future here. unfortunately. All right, everybody's saying GTP, which I appreciate it, but do y'all just, all right, be honest. Do you want to see it for the content or because you think it's going to go well? Be honest. No bullshit in here. It's too fast for me to go to practice for doing races. That's exactly how I feel about it. I've driven it a little bit, but I did, so week 14 with the Ferrari at Daytona. I know Daytona extremely well. I've raced 12 or 24 hours at it in a GTP earlier this year, but it took me a while of practice before I got comfortable actually driving that thing fast, you know, or fast, whatever. At week 14 in the Ferrari, I couldn't keep the car on the track barely. It took me forever. I don't even know this track. I know Daytona like the back of my hand. It's the easiest track on the planet, you know? Yeah, don't worry. I'm definitely doing the GT3. I'm just asking questions for content. Yeah, the funny thing is, I don't even know if it would matter, you know? I could be doing this to save my safety rating. I'm still going to get my ass murdered. It's kind of like, do I want to lose my safety rating on my own? Or do I want all the chances of the faster prototypes coming up behind me to lose my safety rating for me? The safety rating is going to take a dive. Either way. The question is, who's taking it away? Am I taking it away? Or are these assholes taking it away? All right, I'm doing GT3. Of course. 34, so we're getting close. We're getting close. I don't think we're going to split it with that. We still got almost 15 minutes, so, well, 11 minutes. I lied. Do a race. I thought about LMP2, but then it's kind of like, I'm still getting the negativity of the GTPs. You know what I mean? It's like, at least in the GTP, nobody's passing me but other GTPs. If it was like LMP2s and GT3s only, I probably would just do the LMP2, because that I at least know to some degree. All right, Death by Proto it is, boys. Yeah. I've driven the LMP2 a little bit. I did the Sebring 12 in it. Honestly, all I've ever really done in it. You got to remember again, like, this is literally the first full calendar year, the first full year where I've done sports cars. Like, if you guys are watching my content literally 12 months ago, we'd be in an F3 race right now. Like, I didn't do these cars back then. The only times I ever raced sports cars prior to this past January was when we were practicing for a 12-24 6-hour endurance race or whatever. No update? Nah, they're not going to update it for a hot minute, man. Unfortunately, it's I think the last update that I saw said that they were going to hope to have the speed thing fixed by the end of the season, and then future season for the hybrid fix. So unfortunately, the way iRacing works, they're not going to fix something massive like that in the middle of a season. They're just not going to do it. Yeah, yeah. I lull with you. I need to hop up real quick. Give me a quick little bio. I'll be right back. I wish I had hooked up the ads button so I could like press the ads button while I'm not right here. But I haven't hooked all that stuff up yet. That's something else I gotta add to my list. Let me do that first. So I'm sure it'd be more interesting for you guys to get to bypass Twitch ads when I jump up for a quick bio on Stream Deck YouTube 2. I don't know how that works with that one. It's not Race Labs. It's actually something called Social Ninja. It's a totally different beast, so it brings all the chats together. I'll be right back. Give me a minute. What's up, Brandon? Thanks for following, brother. Switch back for some reason. Yeah, I know you do. All good, brother. I appreciate you being here. The car SMR. Nice. Nice. Second. Gotta love it. Tell you, the technical challenge of this stuff is just absolutely annoying as hell. Gotta be honest. I get a thing about streaming. Can somebody in Twitch just put literally anything in the chat, please? And make sure it's hooked back up correctly. Yeah. Awesome. Thank you for that. Anything. Much appreciated. Yeah, sometimes it just it likes to just stop. So Chris, every race is going better than mine. About to Paul, brother, we're on the same page, man. Yeah. Like Gavin said, same boat. Same boat. Where's race car waiting? Where's to help sleep? More laps is older earlier in truck bumps. Yeah. Dude, I've been only thing I can say about Zolder is I'm really glad that PRL is not at Zolder. I don't know that I'm gonna be much better at Long Beach, but I'm just glad it's not Zolder. I've just had nothing but a bad time, man. I really do enjoy hot lapping that track, but racing there is just miserable. You pretty much have to hope that the person in front of you makes a big mistake, or you have to be an asshole, kinda, you know? Slam it. So, Gavin, go get him, brother. Show him what's up. Just make sure you make all your overtakes on the mountain. That's pretty much, you know, all the overtakes on the mountain. That's where you gotta get it done. I'm kidding. Have a good time, man. Best of luck in your race. Last chicane, the other suck, yeah. All the deaths. Yep. 26, what? What? You can't break 26.8. So guys, remember a minute ago, I was talking about some of my teammates and they're just like really stupid fast and I'm just doing my best to try to, you know, like just drive the GT3 car and get faster so that I can be respectful around my teammates. Case in point. Tabone. I can't break 26.8. I can't even get within a second of your 26.8. Like, holy shit, dude. Crazy fast. Crazy fast. Yeah. Porsche Cup is extremely sweaty, especially at a certain strength of field. That is actually kind of distracting. Appreciate the follow, man. Thank you for that. We've got more subscribers on this stream today, man. Holy hell. All about the chicane, and after that, you need to nail it. Into Acura, that makes some sense. Yeah, I've been in the Porsche the whole time. Yeah, I appreciate all the subscribers today, man. You guys will come out in full-on force for me, and I appreciate you. We're just idiots. Send it to Iron Flow Class. Yeah, Jesus. Yeah. tend to agree. I'm really hopeful that it's Christmas week and everybody's off, and maybe school starts back up in another 2 weeks. It'll get a little bit more chill. I don't know. I've had a lot of fun at Motegi. It's not so much the track, which I don't know it very well, but I wouldn't do it if I was you, honestly. It's a lot of single split racing. This one looks like it's going to get 2, thankfully. But it's been a lot of single split racing, so it's been a real challenge, man. Aliens and astronauts. Here to be a space cadet. Well, I just hope that I can finish this race without getting murdered. That's my goal. Finish this race. Gain safety rating in IR. I might never come back if that happens, boys. Honestly. If I can do this race...
57.35.
If I can do this race and gain those 2 numbers, I might just sign off for the rest of the week. I'll see y'all on Monday. T-Bone. See, I like the emotes, man. I gotta get the emotes going at on YouTube. Lamel. Yeah. True. Teacup is brutal. Do that, man. For some reason, at this turn, I keep missing the 100 mark. Down to 1.2. Yeah, I thankfully gained a little bit in that last race. I'm at 1.7. Honestly, if I just net 0 would be a positive experience for me. I'm still trying to get a race that is YouTube worthy for this week. The last one was possible. I've like relegated myself now to just trying to get like 1 good race out per week. And all the races I've done have been horrible. So unfortunately, I don't have a race to put on YouTube yet this week, and it's freaking Thursday. Here we go. Hold on to your nuts. It's also not a great idea to be going into these races with any kind of negative vibes at all. But I can't help myself, man. This is your favorite track, really? Wow. It's a cool track for sure. It's just like, God. Fucking IMSA, though. I hope so. I don't know how many races I've done this week. I have literally streamed for like probably 9 or 10 hours since Monday night. And I've basically been racing the entire time. I don't normally, y'all watched me sit there and basically not doing anything for 30 minutes. That's not normal. Normally I schedule my streams in such a way that I'm basically going back to back to back and doing 3 races almost in a row with minimal downtime. I try to be intelligent about that so that you guys have something fun to watch. You're not just sitting here watching me talk shit for 30 minutes. But yeah, so I've streamed a lot. I've done a lot of races, and I have not gotten a single race that... The last one I think was maybe. If I don't get a good one here or tonight, maybe I'll post the one I just did. These track conditions, 18 degrees. Not really a multi-class track. It really is a good track. I do like it, but just getting killed all the time, man. I don't know the track very well. I'm not at all fast here. Like, not even close. I'm just trying to get through a race and have some fun. But that's a pretty interesting track. I've been debating jumping in that LMP3 a little bit. But every time I do, or every time I think like, oh, I should jump in the Porsche Cup. Oh, I should jump in the LMP3. Oh, I should do this. I'm like, I gotta catch up with Brandon, man. He's putting out these crazy lap times, and I'm just out here trying to catch up. My teammates are fast, man. Yeah, this track's not used very often. That's another reason I wouldn't buy it. Again. Finger. Wait, what? I think you missed this. The colons. So Ryan. So for some smart GTP, yeah, get that. We might get that. Oh, you Ryan. So for context, guys, Ryan, all these guys in Twitch are from SimCity Racing. So there's no hate going on right now. We're good. Alright, boys. Can your boy finish, or at least start in the top half? How about that? We'll go, probably not, man. There's actually some high IRs in this one. Appreciate y'all being here. Hope you're enjoying yourself. If you've never seen me before, my name's Chris. I'm a giant nerd. I like to turn left and right. Sometimes just left, but mostly left and right. GT3 is my weapon of choice. Often killed by GTPs, as you'll probably see in about 15 minutes or so. And yeah, right now, streaming a lot of official races. League season's coming back up. I race somehow. These nuts from SimCity Racing let me join them. And we're heavy into the Precision Racing League, which gets itself going back up in 2 weeks, I think? 2 weeks from this past Tuesday? There it is, because I'm God. Alright, look, somebody quote the shit out of that, please. Go ahead and hit the screenshot. Can't take that back. No, I'm joking. I'm joking. Ooh.
Green flag, green flag.
Yeah, we do a lot of league racing. PRL's coming back up.
Here comes your first time
Honestly, I'm really
lap.
excited to get back into that. Those league nights are a great time. Talking a little shit on... Oh, I didn't really do that, did I? Sure did. Right, you good? WTF, mate? I just got a text from my wife saying, how much longer are you going to be doing that? Do you want Chick-fil-A for dinner? That's my guess. I'll check it out. I'll just have to call it here. Uh-oh. I was calling me. It's not an area code I recognize. It's not going to be distracting at all. It's way too loud. Good grief. I do have an awesome wife, you are right. You've been at work all day. I can almost guarantee you she's going to ask if I want Chick-fil-A for dinner. Extended warranty. I should call them. Actually, this would be a great time to get it, because this car's going to be destroyed in about 10 minutes, my guess. All here is excuses.
One more lap. 51.151.
It's gotta be really late for you, Brandon. A second. Oh, you son of a bitch. Too early. Damn it. 4/10 right there. So Jonas. Probably wasn't gonna be faster either way. Much, man. Just trying to survive. It's kind of the same with me this week. Just trying to get through a race, man. I finished the Zolder race about an hour ago. What's up, Jason? Appreciate that. I did finish Zolder. It wasn't good, but I finished, so positive. And now I'm just going to see if I can get through a Motegi race. Ooh. Guessing you might be able to cut more of that apex, I'm not sure. Too late to figure it out right now, unfortunately.
Checkered flag, checkered flag.
In the stream today. I was kind of worried about streaming during the day. I feel like most of my audience is a nighttime crew. This has been a good one. Hope y'all are enjoying yourselves. Pretty decent luck at Watkins last week. This week, I think I have run out of all of it. I'm just trying to hold my A license so I can go to Sebring next week. That's really my goal here. Too much, too much. A little bit of practice here at the end. I've already put in my 2 laps. I can't believe the streak to field's 3,100. That's actually quite aggressive. I guess that's me racing during the daytime, getting that European audience. Normally it'd be half that. Does it look like I know what I'm doing? Ish. 2, man, I see his name all the time. Pray for me, boys. Let's see. I didn't even look to see results. Giuseppe. We got E2 and a GTP starting behind me. Remember that? Is this fixed A? Yep. Let's burn some fuel off then.
1 lap to green.
Switch to learn
Line up on the
Sebring
right
less than a
side.
201.
Pit road is closed.
Good last time around there is. I feel like a 201's pretty decent, isn't it? 2 splits at 10:45. Wow. Yeah. You do the late night. I mean, you've seen it for sure, Jason. Those late night sessions that I do. Those are a single split for sure. There's not enough people. Transcript not available. That wasn't my wife. Surprised. She's up there. She just got home a little bit ago. Chick-fil-A, it's been like 3 or 4 days. Come on, man. I miss your streams, quit your job. Wait, what? Who are you talking to? Me? Peek up at Nords. No inks. Oh. Oh, I thought you meant like your 2 kids. I was like, wait, what? Yeah, I believe it. Was that you? 2.
Catch the 23 car. Catch the 5 car. Catch the 19 car. Catch the 17 car. Get ready, going green. Catch the 16 car. Green, green, green.
Kind of prefer that standing start we had right there. Give the cars a second to space out. Quick boys on the menu are not boys. I'm working
Wait,
on it.
what the hell? No, the race wasn't even started. What the fuck?
WTF, Mike? Ah, thanks, Jonas. Appreciate that. Sweet dreams, sir.
And because the black flag go off the field.
Put on Ox. Last night. Jesus. Yeah, the Porsche GT3 is significantly easier to drive than the Cup car because we have the assists. You've got ABS, traction control. It's got a lot more aero. I think it has a lot less horsepower, if I'm not mistaken. Never live. Yeah, the Cup car is definitely satisfying for sure. But it is a monster. And depending on the week, that series can be really, really aggressive. Like this week has been pretty challenging at Road Atlanta. These boys? I feel like I know this place at all.
16.095.
The GTPs to come. All hell's gonna break loose. Fires.
Really?
Mate, that's you literally spun yourself.
What? I get a car contact thing spinning by myself.
Yeah, I'm not an AEI, I don't have 0.01 reaction time, sorry.
Oh, so you did hit.
Inevitable when you stop on an exit.
Okay, as long as you've actually...
Clear on the right.
Okay, that's pretty good.
No clue what you said.
That's pretty good. Alright. Nice, patience.
I'm just sad my 0x race is ruined.
From the LMP2 there.
It was my lifetime goal.
Alright. It's funny and then it gets annoying, you know? Just stick with the funny part. Oh, looks like somebody died behind me.
51.467.
bracing myself for this. Oh, I almost did it again. I don't know what it is about that one corner. I just continue to forget it's the 100 board. Should be the easiest thing ever to remember, right? The 100 board there, I know that. Breaks quite early. Too aggressive here. I really want to get the safety rating going the right direction. Crew neck, appreciate you. Thank you for following.
51.047. That was your fastest lap of the session.
Catch, man. Save, man.
Right side.
For a second,
Clear
I thought
on the
that was Rodrigo behind me. I was like, how the hell are you getting there so quick? Where'd all the grip come from? We're on the same lap, so I didn't get a blue mark or anything. Jeez. Alright, keep breathing. Keep breathing. What about Chick-fil-A? Oh, dang it.
51.096.
Settle here. I just don't have the pace of this track, man. Just been one of those weeks. I probably should have done half the racing, twice the practice. I'm just completely backwards at this track. It has a cool flow, I just don't feel like I found it for myself, you know? Nice. The blue flag. Please catch me here on the straight. Man, they got here quick. do feel like he brakes a little early in those final corners there, and I might be able to get it.
51.203.
Holy.
Right side, clear.
A little too much. And here comes the traffic. Good timing.
Car right. Clear.
Didn't need that. Go GTP. An idiot.
Car on your left. You're in the middle, 3 wide. Clear on the right, 2 wide. Clear on the left.
Sorry, man. GTP made it 3 wide there. Fucking idiot.
Yeah, that's understandable, man. I got hit by a GT earlier. I was about to hit anyway.
Yeah, I'm sorry, brother.
I appreciate the apology, though. Thank you. Yeah, I'm sorry if I put you guys into a weird position there. Sorry.
Respect.
52.457.
I could deal with the I'm sorry any day of the week. So respect for that. I think I had that move done, to be quite honest with you. He'd had a hard time on the outside. Unfortunate. It was well open. Wish I could save. That'll get you. Might have to turn that sound down. Appreciate the follow there, JC. Gentle on the tires, brother. Come on. Like 22 minutes to go. Yeah. Starting to finally realize that. Problem is, Brandon, I can't finish a damn race to figure that out. Gotcha. That's, unfortunately for me, always been a problem.
51.006. That was your fastest lap of the
Formula
session.
3 sneaking out and saying hello. Trying to do it, throw my timing off a little bit. Better practice it here. Buddy, one mistake at a time. Did he box? Nope. Made a mistake.
51.62.
Seen all the... Okay. I'm gonna say. LMP2s are coming.
Left side. Clear.
Then we're gonna try to take the racing line, just...
Left side. Clear on the left.
They're not fast enough anymore. That is one issue with the LMP2 these days.
Right side.
I guess since the release,
Clear
it's
on
like they
the
just
right.
don't have the speed, man.
Right side. Clear.
Damn it, dude. Where do you think I'm gonna go? Honestly.
Right side. Clear.
Settling in here. P6.
51.573.
Tight for 15 seconds. Whatever will we do? Track is really solid, honestly. It's kind of a shame that it gets so little use. It's tough, I think, as a multi-class, but it's not impossible. I think more if it got used more often, obviously people would spend more time working on it, and maybe it wouldn't be quite such weapons around it, you know? Yeah, almost in the points. Cage, I appreciate the follow. Thanks a lot. Thank you. Give it to me. Really trying to keep this safety rating clean. I'm at 0x as far as I'm aware. I'll figure out a good time to box to avoid as many prototypes as possible. Come on, get there. Hell yeah, brother. F4 at Bathurst and you walked away with 54 iRating.
51.029.
Some say it cannot be done. Oh, Watkins. Still. Gotta make sure you hit that jump and the bus stop.
Car on your left. Clear.
Scrub the old fronts. Trying to remember. An F4, I don't know.
Thank you.
Always hard to tell if those are sarcastic thank yous or genuine. I like to believe they're genuine. Oh. Did I see that Apex out there somewhere? No, I didn't. Oh, path full. Yeah. Try to be. Trying to get my braking here a little bit more methodical. In some ways, definitely a habit I need to figure out in a practice session.
51.489.
Fortunately, you look like you were about to kill me, so I couldn't take the racing line. Richard? Burned too many times this week, sir. Not interested in any more. Phone's ringing again. Never rings. All of a sudden, people want to call me. It's California. I don't know anybody in California. Oh yeah, Maya makes me not want to do any more racing this week. It's alright. A couple laps about the old Nordschleife will fix that for me. Yeah. When I feel obligated to do Porsche Cup because the other tracks are just terrible for me, you know we got a problem. I think I'm just going to roll this thing all the way to the end and not try to pit box early or anything. P3, P24. Yeah.
51.642. Car ride, clear on the right.
Good job there. Just love GTPs. For a challenge out this week. It's the oh, it is at Road Atlanta. I was thinking Porsche Cup. So go. Is it weird that I'm just sitting here bracing for something negative to happen?
Left side, clear. .822.
Let's set something positive. Ordained Dread. Love the name. Thanks for follow. Much appreciate. Oh, looks like some LMP2 just killed themselves.
What the fuck, man?
WTF, mate? He's gonna be pissed off now when he gets to me, and I gotta deal with it. Oh man, you are brave, just risking one to the next. Oh, turn. Turn. Lime Rock's not too bad. I mean, it's only a free track and everybody's gonna be driving it.
Clear.
I guess they're probably all free tracks in that series, though, aren't they?
Right side. Clear on the right. Left side.
The cars weren't so damn slow.
Clear on the left.
Still popping that 0x, I'm pretty sure. Hoping for the best. Get me through this damn race. 9 minutes to go. Right, Ferrari, man. I know exactly what you're going to do.
Clear on the left. Car right. Clear. .716.
To myself, man. Not even talking like I normally am. Just weird. There's like 10 million people watching right now, and I have nothing to say. Very unlike me. Normally I can't shut the hell up. Honestly, I just want to I haven't finished a race here all week. Oh wait, that's not true. I think I did finish one. Alright, I'm a liar. Sorry. Been that kind of week. Stuff like that happens. Absolute weapon. Same guy, by the way.
You've got about 2 laps of fuel.
Just happy to be here to entertain. I'm glad y'all enjoy it. I'm glad there's so many people here. I hope you are having fun. Alright, be honest. I'm gonna ask a question. 100% honesty. My feelings will not be hurt. Would you watch a stream where I am practicing for my upcoming league races? So say like Long Beach or, I don't know, whatever I got coming up. Charity races. All the things.
51.184.
And like straight up practice. Probably gonna be pretty boring. Definitely not gonna race. Would you actually watch that? You don't even have to tell me yes or no. Like why? Yes or no I do need, please. Definitely don't have to tell me why. Just curious. I normally just gun shy of not racing when I'm streaming because I want people to watch and have fun. Brian in with a solid maybe. Appreciate that. Yeah. There's definitely some races I got coming up that I need to figure out. Like Long Beach. I know the track, I just don't know that I know it very well in these cars. Dabo, appreciate the honesty.
That's not good.
I like the definite maybe.
Are you changing tires?
I'm most probably.
Apparently.
Alright, let me
You have about 1 lap of fuel
pick up
left.
some tricks.
Well, you have really fresh ones for the last 5 minutes.
Got a box. Box.
Yeah, but I lose it all on the outlap.
Get to pace before another race. Find myself off pace or over race, over practiced. Honestly, a lot of it is just muscle memory from the past. Like this race is unique, Zolder's unique, and that I don't have any experience from either of those tracks prior to this week. So I'll just do as much
Yeah, take inside, take
Box
inside.
in.
As much
5,
practice as I
3,
can, but without going
2,
crazy practicing.
10 feet throw.
Right here.
Because I feel like I do
Don't
the
tell
same.
me twice.
Okay. I feel like I do the same sometimes.
Okay, go.
Where I just get way too focused on just too many practice laps, get in my own head, all those sorts of things. Chick-fil-A time to 5 minutes. Let's go, brother. I'm hoping for some Chick-fil-A tonight.
9.974.
Still losing time. I feel like it takes like 2 or 3 laps to get the tires in temp now.
Yeah, even a 4.
Some chill of iRacing, so definitely close. Okay. Have a cool community, yeah. Community's pretty awesome. A lot of nice folks. Say, that was enough. There was enough not knows to at least do that. Because I'll be honest, man, this week has just not been fun for me with the racing. I've lost a million IR. I've lost so much safety rating. It's been very frustrating. Just been one of those weeks, and you wonder, like, what the hell do I have to do? I'm not going to be super practiced and ready for these races. Because frankly, they just don't show up enough, you know? So, like, you get to a point, it's Thursday night. What am I supposed to do? I'd like to keep streaming, you know? Long time watch, first time chat, no, won't watch practice. Yeah, I respect that for sure. Absolutely respect it. How come you don't use Crew Chief? For me, it's just like one more program to have. I've used Crew Chief for years. It was more valuable when I was in VR, but these days I don't feel like it does anything better than just the built-in spotter. And so for that reason, it's one less program that I have to update, one less program that has to run on my machine.
Left side.
Love it when they
Clear
just
on the
dive
left.
into that apex like that. Yep. I want to hit that wall a little bit. So yeah, that's pretty much it. Food direction to into streams. Yeah, for me, I have to like really focus and practice. You know what I mean? Like not aimlessly run laps. Like it would involve me digging into telemetry, running some laps, telemetry, looking at my teammates' laps. Like really, like how I actually practice for some of these races.
Left side.
Not
Clear.
just
Car on your left.
aimlessly
Clear.
running laps. You know.
You have about 2 laps of fuel left.
So I would kind of have to practice. I'd have to like put that together in a way that's, you know, kind of meaningful. And honestly, it takes as much of my effort mentally to do that as it does to race. I guess crushing it, man. Good to know. Keep on trucking. Yeah, that's just my opinion. I haven't used Crew Chief in a hot minute, so I could be wrong. There could be stuff in there that I would find very valuable, but I don't feel myself missing or wanting for much, you know?
Car on your left. Clear on the left.
Telemetry lesson? Yeah, probably should do that. I think a lot of people probably benefit or enjoy that. What's up, Andrew? How you doing, brother? Or Anthony, sorry. I thought that said Andrew. What's up? Maybe like join the practice lesson. Yeah, could do something like that. Yeah, I did some community sessions on Saturday, and that ended up being a good time, I think. But it is kind of tough. Because what I really need to do is focus on the practice, you know? I felt like the sessions we did on Saturday, I was just kind of just running laps for funsies. I don't know that I got a ton out of those sessions other than... That's it, right? Oh, no.
51.2.
I got much out of the session other than just, hey, the track goes this way at the next corner, you know? But as far as trying to like really find time, I didn't find any time at Zolder or here doing all that. And obviously with the league stuff coming up, I do care about pace of those tracks. I'd like to do well.
You have about 1 lap of fuel left.
Can this guy finish with a 0x? That's the question. Did I just jinx the shit out of it? Wait, I think I still have a 0x. You guys would know. I don't have anything that shows that on my screen. Son of a bitch, are you serious? I don't have a 2X. Brandon, you're fucking with me, aren't you? Really? That's...
Car on your left. Clear on the left.
Damn it. So we have today. Yeah, well, take a 2X, I guess. Still better than what I normally get here. And mentally exhausted. Holy shit. We got 3 prototypes from hell coming behind me.
Car on your left. Clear on the left. Right side. Clear.
Get out of the way before they hit me.
Nice run. Solid work.
God, hit escape. Hit escape fast. Hit escape fast. Dang. Take it and run. Hell yeah, brother.
Look out here.
Good racing, good race. Yeah, I appreciate it, guys. Thanks. I was literally just... I know that wasn't super exciting, and apologies for that. But damn. I'm just happy to get out of here with a 2X and only losing 1 IR. Oh, I do have a 2X. How the hell? That cart contact. I don't remember that. Wish you could, like, click on it. It'd be pretty cool if you could double click on it in the chat and it would just go right back to that moment. Feature request. The 3 wide. Oh, yeah. Good call, brother. Good call. Let's see it. Let's go see it. Good run. Thanks, brother. I appreciate you. I've removed all race lab. Not that I didn't like it. Just too much. Yeah. And on that one, LT, I would not be using race labs if I wasn't streaming. You saw a camera from this side. I don't have any overlays at all on my racing screen. I have a 4th monitor up here with some JRT pages, but I have no overlays showing. So all the things you guys are seeing are just for the stream. Just for the stream, indeed. All right, I'm hoping to see. Let's see these results. Oh, here it is. Okay, that's huge, actually. 0.26. I just need one more race to get back to, well, one more decent positive race to get to 2.5. That would be massive. Okay, I'll take it. You know what? I'm actually not even upset about that. Give me like a -1, a nice easy, even 3,400. We won't even talk about the fact that I was almost 3,700 like 2 days ago, but yeah. God, trust me, nuts. Yeah, thanks, Gavin. I appreciate it. Yeah, but on the subject of like overlays and stuff, I really like to go. I like to go as simplistic as I possibly can, man. I'm so OCD about stuff. Like, I try to simplify. Even if you look at like what I get with chat, like try to get the right information that I need in front of me, but no extra fluff, no extra bullshit. Everything's pixel perfect on that monitor. Yeah, I'd go through a lot of trouble to try to make it as clean and as effective as I possibly can. So yeah, doing a quick time trial at Nürburgring would you above a 2.0. That's a really good point, man. Shit, I didn't even think about that. I could try it, and I could actually do it in the Porsche Cup car. That's a good call. Maybe I'll do that tonight. Always run that. Cool. Well, everybody, I appreciate you for being here. It was a little shortish. I don't even think it was that short. A little afternoon stream. Hot damn, 3 hours. That's not so short. I only did 2 races though, so I guess that's that. But I hope you enjoyed it. If this is the first time you've ever seen me, thank you for being here. Really do appreciate you. I stream a good amount and put some YouTube videos out on the internet. And yeah, if any of that stuff's of interest, you know, subscribe to my channel, follow me on Twitch. I've got a Discord community that's growing and really awesome, if I say so myself. So if any of that stuff's of interest, you know how to find me, you know how to get to me. Appreciate y'all for being here. I'm not sure if I'll be back tonight or not. I might do one of those practice sessions. I might just do it on my own. I'm not sure. But yeah, if you want to see something like that, I don't know, find a way to tell me. Discord, send me a message somehow. I don't know. Appreciate y'all for being here. Hell yeah, brother, indeed. Y'all have a great night. Hope you had a great Christmas. Truly, truly thank you for being here. Y'all make it so much more fun. All the new stuff today, by the way. I gotta say that today was the first day I've had members, subscriptions on Twitch, all the things, like the you know, all of that. So for everybody that dropped that in there, Silhouette, one of them, really appreciate that. Very kind of you to do. Definitely no expectation whatsoever for anybody. You being here and just watching and hanging out, honestly, more than enough for me. But thank you for the people that did that. I do appreciate that. And yeah, I will definitely keep it up. I'll see you guys in the next stream and or video. Hard to say. Until then, deuces.
you